Okay, I have dumped the my carry-on box on this table, and I kind of sorted it on groups to show you some of the paints I use. There are different brands from Liquitex. Let's start here. Liquitex to Blix, to Artist Love, some paintings for tall painting from Winsor and Newton, and then it goes on. Well, after organizing all my dump bucket in here, I'm gonna show you several brands that I use for painting on the go. This is meaning when I'm rushing or running around or going to a group for painting night and so forth. I have a bucket, plastic container, and then I'll go ahead and I just grab it without thinking, and I know I will have enough for that painting for that evening or that event. Brands that I have in here is Liquitex, which I have the most. I have several base from the basics to the improved formula, which is acrylic, the basics acrylics, and then we have the beginners, and then we have the students, a student grade. So they have the beginners brand, and then they have the student grade, and then they vary from the more professional, like the basic acrylics and so forth. This one is Master's Touch. This is a large size, and it has a very nice consistency. This is the it was a gift, so I do like it. I think I will probably purchase it again. I like the large container, the large size, especially in the colors that I am most prone to use. Then we have Liquitex artistic color in here. We have one tiny little sample of soft body, and it's really nice consistency. Now the difference from this brand, I mean, it's the same brand manufacturer to this one. The basics is this one had more richness, more pigment, and you will see it on your work as well. Then I have the same for Liquitex, but it is heavy body, and I have in different colors as well, and high viscosity. This one is the same Liquitex, but it's high viscosity. And you might be confused and say, why so many terminology? Is it's one way to market it, I guess, from the manufacturers, and but the real thing is you will need your primary colors to do any type of combinations. That's what it is. You find a brand that you really like and they have pure pigments, um, and you can go ahead and do any gamma of colors. Moving on, I have the cheaper version is Artist Love, and they have a new brand, Professional High Viscosity. I have my reserves on this particular brand first because the poor quality on the caps. Some of the caps might close properly, other ones they just get, I don't know, like this one. It was never, once that I open it, it was never um able to close it properly. You see, it's I don't know, it's just the the engineering is not one of its best, and also is one of the cheapest brands. If you are starting, I mean, I guess that it is fine, but if you can is move to the Liquitex basics, which for me is one of the best for beginners. Then we have another artist love. This one was, I think it was for testing purposes. This is acrylic also, is Jane Davenport. I had never tested them. These ones were given to me, and they were already used. So I will be interested and see what is the consistency in this too. But I want to show you this ones, the Jos Sonjas. And when I was doing tall painting, country painting, you might be familiar with this type. This one is very opaque, very chalky, and it dries super fast. No, not much richness on the pigments. It's just the basic craft paint that you use. And they have different brands: Ceramic Code, Folk Art, and they've been in business for a long time. So, and I was having trouble blending. So, because I wanted more details on the designs that I was, doing. And I was introduced to these ones, oh my goodness, ages ago. And I love them. I just fell in love. And the pigment was so rich. These ones are still full. They still have enough paint in here because you don't need that much. When you buy a good quality paint, you won't be as wasteful trying to cover the area or have richness on the in the colors or so. And these ones were really nice for me to graduate from this type to this ones when I was blending and I was looking for more diffumination on my wood country wood work that I was doing. From then we're gonna move to the golden products. I do have the golden products in here, and these ones are the just artist colors. There is also some samples that I received. This is open and it takes a while to dry. I love this. The pigments are so beautiful, especially on the yellow. And alizarin crimson hue is also very good. So I use them to get other colors to blend with other colors as well. I have the this other Indian yellow. So you see the different slow drying and then the Indian yellow. So I just test. I play with them and see what kind of, especially my greens when I'm trying to do my greens, what kind of colors they're gonna give me. From the golden, I have some molding paste. These are samples that they were giving to me, soft gel and fiber paste. And these ones are great because you can mix it up with any of this acrylics and play with your art. Now we have the I said about the golden, and then Utrecht is another brand that I love. The pigments and the viscosity that they have. This is the Artist Acrylic Colors Heavy Body. So it is rich, it's pasty, and it is fun to use. This comes in 2 ounces tube and is aluminum tube. Then I have the Winsor and Newton. This is Finity and this is Gallery. And like I said before, why so many? As you move forward on your exploration of supplies, you're gonna see, okay, I like this color from this particular um, brand, but I like the other color from this particular brand. Is it wrong to mix them? No, no, actually not. You are the artist. You can do whatever you want. Don't feel shy or like you have to use the entire gamut of colors of one particular manufacturer. No, at all. You find the one that you like and then go ahead and experiment and play with it. This is one that I really like from Winsor and Newton. That's the yellow ochre. And of course, I love their oranges. This is one of my favorite ones, and I have 2 tubes for a reason. So then I have Ground Baker, and you see the size of this, and it says, okay, what I'm gonna paint with it. But look at the size. This is a very old tube, and truly, you don't need that much. When you find good quality paint, you will see the difference between a cheap brand and a good quality, where the pigments, how rich and vibrant they are. This is another one. It's Acrylics. It's by Mary's, and also it's a yellow ochre. And as the primary colors, you choose your red, yellow, and blue, and you find one that you really, really fall in love with it, and then go from there. This is I show you this one. This is the Artist Loft Professional High Viscosity, and it's fairly good. It says professional 3 levels, so I guess they're coming up. This professional level probably will be the beginners artist, in my opinion. But I reserve that opinion as much as I can. And then I found on my box the black slick fine line paint, right? So I pretty much, because I do sometimes mixed media, I get anything that is useful for my art and go for it. But mainly, this is the main preview that I wanted to show you, and hopefully inspires you. And don't be shy to try and experiment with different brands. And like I said before, it's up to you. You are the artist, you are the creator. So bye bye for now, and remember to live a creative life.